Good day to you. This is Shelley Fishel, the MS Office Maestro, back with yet another tip. This time, again, Word Online, and some recent improvements to the File menu. Up to recently, you couldn't do very much with the File menu in Word Online, but they've now added some extra functionality. Let's take a look. So if we click here on the File menu for this coffee consumption document, you'll see that I have several options. I can create a new blank document or look through the templates online. I can open something, and I've got recently opened, so anything that I've had open in the recent past. I can go and view all my files, or I can open files actually that live on my computer. I've then got share. With the sharing options, I can share it with other people. I can copy a link to this document into my OneDrive so that I can get straight to it, or into an email or somewhere else. I can embed the document somewhere, and I can manage who has access to it. I've then got the option to create a copy online or to download a copy, quite useful, and export. So now I can actually turn my document into a PDF right here in Word Online. I can download it as a PDF. I can download it as a PDF with comments, if we've got comments, ODT, and I can export this document to PowerPoint, but that's a subject for another tip. I can export it to Kindle, and I can transform it into a web page. So lots of things that I can do now on the export menu. I've also got the print option, so I can send it off to my printer. I can rename the file now from here. I can also rename the file by going up into the box at the top, and I can move it. Now when you create a blank document, traditionally Word will save it just into OneDrive, so it's just in that kind of one big folder. If you want to put it in another folder, then you've got this option to move the file, and it will say, okay, where do you want to pop it? You can even create a new folder for it. And lastly, I want to talk about version history. Well, two things. Version history gives you the version of the document when it was recently created. So I can go back to 20 minutes ago. It's going to take a while to come through. Back to 17 minutes ago. Here we go. There's all the document. There's the document from, there will be the document from 20 minutes ago, or I can just go back to the document itself. So imagine that you've got a document with lots of revisions. This is a way to see what's been going on. And finally, we've got info, which gives us some properties. It tells us where it's stored, the ID, because obviously we're online, what build of Office or Word it is, terms of use, all this kind of information. And from here we can open it in the desktop. If you want to open it in the desktop, you can open it from here as well in the desktop app. So that's my top tip for today. Improvements to the file menu in Word Online in Microsoft 365. I'm Shelley Fishel, the MS Office Maestro. Join me soon for another tip. And remember, give the video a like or a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in another tip.